7 o'clock, let us start a game. I'm not going to try to read everything. I'm just going to make sure I give it a decent amount of time on screen. And if I end up moving too fast, please let me know. And whoever's sitting at the table is a level 99 already. That's a little suspect. Ah. Player's handbook. Check. Okay, well, I got a little bit of an idea how this works, so I played the first game a bit. Oh, hey! That escalated quickly. That escalated real quick. Ah! Okay, that's pretty funny. Frontal backstab. Can I read aloud? I can, Mrs. Tiki God. I will pick up from here. So, Dude Buddy here is a level 99 Paper Knight. There's a big Tarrasque. The Tarrasque says, hey, I'm supposed to be endgame content. The DM said, I'm changing the script. And our level 99 Dude Bro here says, my character has plus 255 damage versus Tarrasque, auto lethal, immunity to all, orbital strike, ethereal muscles, permanent haste, rust proof, life suck, global silence, frontal backstab, ... Tarrasque, TLDR, too long, didn't read. Rawr. Oh, did I forget to mention the mirror shield that reflected your damage? It is very useful in the current metagame. And I guess we're supposed to take attack for Dude Buddy. And keep attacking. Tarrasque, enough. You'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. And he flees. Sigh, I forgot to equip my lasso of anti-rage quit. There goes my XP. Hey, that's a second edition character. We have to make it a first edition character for you. No, I'll never downgrade to the first edition. Wow, this is so snarky D&D player stuff. But I like the first edition. Fine, then I'll play with my other friends. Hey, that's us! So, I believe it is just the three of us in here. Me, Old School Fool, Mrs. Tiki God, and Vic Sketch. So, since we're starting with 2 players, it might as well be Mrs. Tiki God and Vic Sketch. So, it appears we can make any combo of these menus. So I guess one from each column, and I will read them off. So, and Vic Sketch can be players. First is the type of player, I guess, the actual person who's going to be a character, their demeanor. We have jock, cheerleader, surfer, rich kid, rocker, goth, lab rat, and hipster. And I will cycle through the looks right now. The goth and the cheerleader appear to be the only female characters. Races are human, elf, and dwarf. Now, next question is, do they give... Yes, they do give the women the awesome dwarf beard. Which was something I wanted to check quick. And then classes are cleric, paladin, warrior, mage, thief, and hunter, which is the kind of ranger or rogue in this game. So, what would be your combo of the 3? And please respond in chat. I want to say those are bonuses to the starting red, green, blue dice icons. Well, as a baseline, let's do human warrior. Well, actually, let me pull it up in the handbook. Those would be quote-unquote quick attributes: body, senses, and mind. Red, green, blue. So I'm assuming in the menus, those are those are bonuses. Each of those areas. Lab Rat Elf Warrior. Or this is Tiki God. Alright. And a Goth Elf Hunter. Goth says, I usually play undead characters, but I will make an exception this time. Okay. We got the exclamation point over the DM's head, so... hold on to your dice. There's a flash of light and your characters find themselves in a small village, which was Spawn Point Village. This is exciting, says the Lab Rat Elf Warrior. The village elder greets you. Welcome to Spawn Point Village, the market leader in the adventurer generation business. Glad to see that you got here in one piece. There's been something wrong with the summoning circle lately. One young man came out horribly disfigured, disappeared into the woods, and has not been seen since. What's she talking about? Says the Goth Elf Hunter. For some reason, the summoning fails every third time, sometimes even more often than that, says the DM. Mean we could have appeared here without arms or a head? Ha! You are adventurers, right? Before you have recovered from your summoning sickness, you are attacked. Paper Gangster. My. Look what I found. Some newcomers. Paper Gangster 2. Should we teach them a lesson? Like a tutorial? Yikes! Tutorial! Okay, let's see if the tutorial is any good, or skip the noob stuff. I know all this already. I am prone to skipping it, because I know what it's kind of about. I think we're going to move along. So you're a pro. I guess I'll just reward you for avoiding the battle. Hey! Y'all got XP and gold for skipping the tutorial. Badass. So, to explain the bars underneath you, the red bar is health or hit points. The blue bar is magic points or MP. The gold bar that showed up after the story bit is your XP bar. When you level up, at least in the first game, you got skill points to bump up certain skills. So this is Tiki God, the Lab Rat Elf Warrior. XP bar is there. 5 body, 5 senses, 6 mind. Red, green, blue. Damage 4 to 8. What your threat level is. Chance for critical, your starting initiative. Damage reduction. So here are the abilities that you'd be able to spend skill points on when when you level up. So you usually have a couple of passive abilities and then abilities that you can put points in. So for the Lab Rat Elf Warrior, Mrs. Tiki God, start with an extra trinket slot. Start with plus 20 to your magic points energy. Riposte passive, threat plus 1, automatically counterattacked with 54% damage on a successful senses roll. Pommel Strike, attack with 104% damage and inflict, give a water stun, or I don't know what that swirl is. Oh, and then there's the cost of, okay, Riposte is passive. Pommel Strike, that would have a magic point cost of 9, the water drop. Ah, perhaps you should, Mrs. Tiki God. Power Lunge would cost 9, attack any target with 108% damage, and gain 1 threat until end of battle. Can target the back row, so if there's multiple rows of enemies, usually you have to work front to back. This would let you skip it. And Cleave, attack a row of enemies for 54% damage. It would hit everybody in the row. That costs 11. Alright, so Vic Sketch's Goth Elf Hunter. 4 body, 8 senses, 4 mind. Damage 3 to 5, threat 4, critical 8%, initiative 8. No damage reduction, 11 hit points, 31 magic points. Gloom. Resurrecting this player is free. Doesn't cost gold. Lithe. So plus 20 energy off the bat as well. So you guys are both starting with quite a few magic points than normal. Ambush passive, gain 1 to initiative and deal 1 extra damage to units behind you in turn order. 9 MP prepared arrow, 4 damage and randomly inflict burn 1, poison 1, or wound 1 effects. Decoy, gain 2 threat until you are attacked. You take no damage and counterattacked for 106% damage. 11 points. And 14 points, deal 2 damage to up to 2 random enemies, a hail of arrows. So, they all got kind of cool abilities, so that should be helpful. So, alright, there is the chance in between story bits, there's the chance to rest if you guys need to heal up hit points and MP. There is go looking for a fight, I believe. Or there's have the DM move along the story bit. So I think we'll start with whatever our next story bit is. Oh, choose a quest. Well, we have one whole quest, giant rat population, which if I remember correctly is how the first game started. Slay monsters and gain 50% more experience. So it's got an XP boost right off the bat. That is, or just pick a random encounter. Right now it only lets us add rat traps. So I guess the question for chat is, do you want to jump in against giant rats, or do you want to knock off a couple of those smaller ones in an encounter to get some XP? So jump in feet first or get a warm-up? I guess what I'm looking for is feet first or warm-up. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that's leaning towards warm up because I got a whatever, and it probably wouldn't hurt to test the waters. So let's go with a light warm up. See how badass you guys are off the bat. So three rat traps. Not real hard. Target practice. Alright. So I'm not sure what all these icons are. Oh, okay. So attack. Okay, the shield is take cover. The chicken is trying to leave battle. And any specials or magic point ones would be under this button. So assume an attack. I'll start with the lowest. Well, I believe that's turns till they attack, so... Oh, well then. Appears y'all are gonna be fine. Oh. $72 XP for the party. Enemy quantity bonus of plus 14 XP. And 6 gold. And no goodies found. That was enough to bump you guys up to 2. So, Mrs. Tiki God, where do you want your level up point to go? The cleave attack, the power lunge. Mrs. Tiki God, you did get the hit points back from leveling. So, as you can see on the screen, you're topped off. So I guess which of the specials do you want the point put into? The riposte, pommel strike, the power lunge, or the cleave? For 1, so that'd be the riposte. That's an automatic, so that just happens. And for Vix Goth Elf Hunter, set it over the text. Okay. Yeah, I suppose my cam is in the way of the text a bit. So, for Mr. Vic, ambush passive, gain 1 initiative, deal 1 extra damage to units behind you in turn order. Paired arrow, 9 MP, deal 4 damage and randomly afflict. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Hang on just a quick second. Okay, this shouldn't be in the way of anything important, so... And Vic, let me know what you might be interested in, what you're interested in having your point go into. Okay, this would be number 1, Ambush. It's passive. Gain +1 to initiative. Deal 1 extra damage to units behind you in turn order. Option 2, Prepared Arrow. Deal 4 damage and randomly inflict burn, poison, or wound. Costs 9 MP. Decoy costs 11 MP. Gain 2 threat until you are attacked. You take no damage and counterattack with 106% damage. Or Hail of Arrows, 14 MP. Deals 2 damage to up to 2 random enemies. And right you are, Mrs. Tiki God, but I think this is going to be about the best one. So I think top right's going to work, I think. Alright, so the Prepared Arrow, option 2. Okay. Alright, so what is the... Okay, we still just have the giant rat. But you guys took care of the little traps pretty easy, so... You think we could jump into this? I'm thinking y'all can, but... Onward to Smiting. That sounds pretty positive. Level 2 Spoke. Oh shoot! Alright. That tells me yes, jump in against the Big Daddy Rat. Builder. The Paper Knight gang is transforming the world of Paperos by a strange magic we do not understand. They are plunging the world into chaos. Wow, that's bad. Or is it? Goth elf. Stop them before they grow too strong and you will gain the lasting gratitude of Paperos. That's nice. Huge pile of gold. Hey! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find the bad guys. Here you go. Could you do a little favor for us? Giant rat population is our finest attraction, but the Paper Knight gang's village full of rats. Save our precious rats and save us from going bankrupt. In this fight, there's a new escape button on the combat menu. With it, you can chicken out of combat if it seems to be too difficult. Well, we're not going to run from rat traps. Remember that you can find useful stuff in your player's handbook. We have checked on occasion. Kill 7 rat traps in 1 or more battles to continue the quest. Oh, and we get to set this up? It'll only let us do 5 at a time. So, I guess we'll crush through these then. Oh, there's that counterattack riposte there. But, the Labrock got tagged a couple of times. Let's check what, the Goth Elf Special Arrow does. Looks like it causes hurting. Ooh, we found a dagger. 180 XP for the party, enemy quantity bonus, plus 72. You guys might level again right off there. Close. Close. For safety's sake, quick rest. Who's got the lower attack? 4 to 8 or 4 to 6. Let's put the dagger on the elf. Yeah, for now. Make y'all a little more even in combat. And, we'll squish the other two traps that you gotta get rid of. And that should bump you guys over. Yep. So, another point. Where's it gonna go, guys? This is Tiki God. I will read these off again. Your first point ended up in riposte. That is a chance to counterattack with 54% damage. That is an automatic thing. Now the ones that would cost magic points. Pommel Strike attacks with 104% damage and inflicts a stun. I'm gonna guess it dizzies them or stops them from attacking for a round or something. Power Lunge costs 9, attack any target with 108% damage, and gain 1 threat until end of battle. Can target someone in the back row. Kinda handy. Cleave attacks a whole row of enemies for 54% damage, costs 11 MP. Option 2, the Pommel Strike, Mrs. Tiki God. I'm guessing so that's what we're going to do. Keep things moving along. Alright, puts a point there. For Vic. Last point went into Prepared Arrow. Ambush. Decoy. Hail of Arrows. Or you can bump up Prepared Arrow and it'll probably do more damage and maybe a harder effect. One, the Passive Ambush. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now we have our gold exclamation point, which is probably putting the wrap on getting rid of the traps. Village Elder says, "Ka-ching! Back in business! You should visit our shop and get yourself some adventuring gear. It's the icon with the gold purse." 146 XP for the party, plus 4 gold. That doesn't pay a whole lot of gold. Shop icon. Okay, we got a couple new icons. I'm assuming this is our world map. It is. Locations will open up as we get sent about. There's the shop. Could buy the warrior something beefy to smack people with. Or just snag him a dagger to even things up a little. Not that we gotta spend gold right away either. What else do we got here? Trinkets. Loincloth. XP, 1%. Add to threat. Chance for extra gold. 4 threat. Increase damage. Increase health. Energy. Oh, some actual armor. I think for the now, we'll give the elf a dagger too. And see what we can build up for some cash before other extra goodies. Limited. Alright, so both of you do 5 to 9 now. Critical went up a bit. Good squish. Okay. Are you guys both elves? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. Alright, pretty soon it's going to be Warrior and Hunter and Mrs. Tiki God or Vic. I ain't going to be able to keep it straight or whatever, so alright. Let's see what else is cooking. Travel. Travel to a specific place. Polluted river, level 3. You're not level 3 yet, but you're close-ish. You're at like 2 1/4. You guys want to beat up some stuff and get up to 3 before you leave? Or are you feeling saucy? What say the good people of chat? Do it. So, you guys are level 3. Alright. Unless you want to level up to 4 and be a little more solid before moving out. I don't know. But I'm assuming do it. You guys are already level 3, so we can move. Oh, that decides it for me. Vic ain't scared. Hello, heroes. Can you help us a bit? Lately, our pristine river has begun to stink horribly. The famous traveling craftsman is on his way to our village. Everything must be perfect when he arrives. Maybe there's something wrong upriver, says the warrior. I added a travel icon so you can visit the meadows or any other place anytime you want. Investigate what's wrong with the water, says the elder. Go to meadows to continue quest. Travel. Okay, It does cost us money to travel. Oh, and we rolled a 20 on our travel, so we didn't get a... So we didn't have any interruptions. Troglodytes are bathing in the river, the water bubbles, and they seem to be having a lot of fun. Hey, stink faces, get out of the water. You are polluting the river, shouts the hunter. Troglodyte, relax, fellas. Come along. Shall we? Says the warrior. Certainly not, says the hunter. Interrupt the troglodyte bubble party. Kill 2 troglodytes in 1 or more battles to continue the quest. Oh. 2 should be easy peasy for y'all, so... Maybe we should roll D10 so these guys don't get hurt, says the warrior. Easy peasy. 180 XP, plus 18 for quantity, plus 3 gold. Got some of the traveling money back, and you're about 3/4 of the way to level 4. Okay, so crank up the difficulty, get you guys some more XP, and hopefully loot. Check. Roger Dodger. Go to Spawn Point Village to continue quest. It does not charge us on the way back. Oh, it does. Y'all wanna stay here and get in a fight? Why don't we throw a few guys on here and get you guys up to 4 before heading back? Well, that's starting to push it a little. 4? Yeah. LOL. Oh wow, smoked on the counterattack. Yeah, y'all got this. And you're gonna level and get topped off again, so... $240 points for the party. Plus 72, plus 7 gold, and a club. And we get to level you guys. Alright, next point. This is Tiki God. Next skill point for you guys. The counterattack, 1. Bump that by another. It has been working good for you so far. That is true. And the prepared arrow. Okay. Alrighty. Run you guys back or throw you in one more fight? Maybe bump it up a smidge more. So grind or back to town? Town, says Mrs. Tiki God. We can do that. Alright, thank you so much. The water is much clearer already. As you all got rid of the farting troglodytes. It is the craftsman. Hello, I have traveled many days and I am in need of refreshments. Here you are. Fresh and pristine river water for our special guest. And here I thought the keg was getting tapped. 450 XP for the party and 12 gold. That's pretty good. What do we got now? Oh, we got some different quests here. Derp, D-E-R-P, D.E.R.P, level 5. Guys aren't quite there yet. Two kids in a hurdle slay monsters and gain 50% more experience. Collect items dropped from monsters and gain 50% more gold. Okay. Sounds good, Mrs. Tiki God. So what say you, Vic? Gold. Extra XP. And then main quest, which you guys are a little... Okay, you want to do apples? Eve. Wow. A biblically simple pun. Hello there, can you help me get some apples? For a villager in need of apples. Surprising. I'm a vegan and suddenly mad for apples. There's a lot in the roadside orchard near the meadows. Please? Oh well, why not? Go back to the meadows. Oh, and we got ambushed. One lonely troglodyte. I think y'all will be okay. Hey look, y'all are okay. 60 XP, 1 gold. Collect 5 green apples on monster drops. Oh, we got some choice now. We got vipers. Got bee swarms. Oh, those are level 11. Vipers are level 3. Oh, and the vipers are the ones that have the drop. So, okay then. That decides that. Ooh. Well, let's start with two at a time and see how this goes. And let's see the pommel strike thingy. And since you can hit the one in the back with the arrow... Alright, the poison got rid of them. Okay, 1 apple. Oh, And we can eat them if need be, I guess. Oh, let's try... It seemed pretty easy. Let's try 3. Some like it rough, says the hunter. Oh! Maybe that's why we didn't do 3. Oh, that's items, okay. Oh yeah, that's true too, Vic. Yeah, you can mix and match. And ooh, this is... Maybe this is why we didn't do 3. Okay, 3 green apples right away. And a good amount of XP. And y'all leveled. So where do you guys want skill points again? All went up to level 5. Mrs. Tiki God, you have the Pommel Strike, which hits hard and does the stun. Then there is Power Lunge, attack a target with 108% damage. Gain +1 threat until the end of battle. You can target something in the back row. Otherwise, you have the Cleave, which only hits for half your damage, but swipes everyone in a row. Start doing bigger groups of monsters, you'd be able to hit 2-3 in a row at one shot for like half your damage. Steve it is. Vic. The Hail of Arrows, which spreads some random damage. Decoy. Your prepped arrow, which is doing pretty good and seems to scale up damage kind of quick with levels. Decoy, okay. Alrighty. So we only need one more apple. So I'm thinking 2 Vipers should do it. Doesn't pay to use the Cleave. Do the stun gun though there. Well, that's to help draw an attack, and then you counterattack. That stays up until it's triggered. I will try it. Ooh. Oh, there's the apple. And some XP. We'll have you rest for safety's sake. Oh no! I was wondering if that one on the sleep was gonna cause a midnight ambush, but I guess not. Go back to take her back her apples. Oh, actually a safe travel on a 5, but range was 4 to 20. When you come back, there are 2 people giggling with each other. Eve, you'll never believe this, but I met a reptile and it gave me a red apple. Is this all for nothing? Well, we'll eat them by ourselves then. Adam, fruit salad. Green apples have a good nutritional value and they're tasty too, says the hunter. Boring. Loincloth party. Hey, a loincloth. 326 XP for the party, 8 gold, and a loincloth. Is anyone clamoring to be stylish in the loincloth? Cloth. Well, and they are the ones with the way higher initiative anyway, so... Also true, Vic. Oh, it doesn't show up on the character, but... You got a way higher initiative now. Twice the Warriors' initiative, so... Warriors doing a little more damage now, but... Alrighty. So, you guys are up to level 5. About a third of the way to 6. Armor class, Mrs. Tiki God, or how strong a hit you can take before it hurts, I guess. How much protection you have before things hurt. So, I could go to the main course, the main quest for the derp, which will involve some travel and spending some money. Or you can beat up some monsters and get extra XP and throw a level or 2 on. Be plenty overpowered. Let's say the crew. Move the story along or do a little grindy? Mrs. Tuki says... Grind, yeah, okay. Group of people spawn from the circle. They seem vaguely familiar. I think that mage is my little brother, says the warrior. Noob. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh my god, OMG, they're noobs, says the hunter. So what should we do now? Newcomers look a bit lost, prodding the surroundings with their fingers. This mage tries to cast a spell, talking in third person. How cute. Well, it'll wear off soon. The other group scurries off to the countryside. How quaint. Happy looting, kids. While after the youngsters have left, the village elder approaches you, visibly distressed. We need your help. What's wrong? As you may have noticed, a group of new players have just arrived. Isn't that what this place is for? Yes, but the meddling of the paper knight had some lingering effects. Seems some of the random encounters are way too difficult for first-time players. The other party has been stranded in the meadows, facing monsters way too difficult for their skills and level. I fear that if they're not helped, they may be scarred for life, and never play another role-playing game again. Gasp! Can't have that. They're the future of our hobby. Let's go! Wow. Self-aware is... It's some humor. Safe travels. Kill 7 troglodytes in 1 or more battles to continue your quest. This should be super easy peasy. Oh, gasp! Otto, let us put 5 up. Oh, there's the big cleave. I wanted to see how well the cleave worked, so. Hey, y'all got beat up a little. Ooh, it's some lettuce. Does not appear to be the devil's lettuce, though. 405 XP plus 162, 2 gold, and lettuce. GG. Killed 2 troglodytes. Well, you did that, so... But... You've been attacked during your sleep. Oh, pen and paper for somebody. Plus 1 extra XP. Well, that was interrupted sleep, so... Oh god, we missed again. Ah. More lettuce. Ah, we're all close here. Oop. Wow, how did you do that? Well, you just need to know which skills to use. Learning the effective combos is really important. Oh, you're saying nothing is more important than maximizing the DPS of your character. More to RPGs than DPS. You're so awesome. I want to be like you someday. 26 XP plus 8 gold. You guys should level again. Yes, up to 6. Where are skill points going, y'all? Four is your cleave. That would be what swipes at a whole row of enemies. Alright, Vic is putting one in his last one here, the Hail of Arrows. Three is Power Lunge. Attack any target for 108% of your damage and gain +1 threat until end of battle. 10 target enemies in the back row. Which is helpful too. Now, threat is the chance that enemies are going to pick on you. Which is why the warrior's been taking the brunt of the damage so far. Threat of 8 versus the threat of 5 on the hunter. Okay, you leveled. Head back to town. And how about we knock out this next story quest and then maybe spend some of this gold on maybe some defense stuff? Basic shields or damage reduction stuff? Think that would be good? Know you are busy, but could you please help with another tiny problem? Help us with another tiny problem. Sure, it's not like the world will fall into ruin in the meantime. Well, actually. Summoning Circle is the pride of our small village, but recently there have been some issues with it. Paper Knight Gang is causing serious interference in its magical energies. Summoning Circle must be 100% clean to resonate at the correct ethereal frequency. Find an ancient Summoning Circle polishing artifact, the Derp. You're calling me what? Not you. That energy ring purifier. Please find the derp and help us clean the Summoning Circle. Go to Vault to continue quest. Vault. Pre-apocalyptic dwarven construct. I wonder if Fallout jokes are incoming. Vault is an anti-magic shelter built by the Dark Dwarves after WW3. World War III? I thought this was supposed to be a fantasy campaign. Actually, it's the Third Wizard War. These days of dark fantasy, we need an apocalyptic twist. Someone still living here? This place looks rather clean. See a gang of spectral characters approaching you. Whatever they are, they don't like your muddy boots. Fight the unseen servants to get the first part of the dirt. 5 unseen servants. Battle! Oh, ghost maids! Awesome! 1 not so bad, 2 not so bad, 3, let's do 3. We'll have the hunter do an arrow to the one in the back and have the warriors start with a cleave front row. Half damaged them both. Ooh. The hunter taking the brunt of the damage for once. Kind of weird. And more delicious lettuce. 388 XP plus 77 and more lettuce. Which could be, we will give the hunter a munchie for safety's sake. It'll almost top hunter off, and warrior's good for hit points and quite a few MP left, so that should do. And now we'll just do the 2 needed. And have hunter arrow the one in the back again. Lemon squeezy. 59 plus 25 plus 3 gold. That takes care of that first wave. As the last servant dematerializes, a big D falls to the floor. You have collected the first part of the derp. Oh yeah! Oh, bad XP for the first part. 900 XP, 18 gold. We can dig it. Almost up to 7. That E of derp. Dark Dwarves convinced all the bankers of Paperos to invest in their leprechaun bonds. Then it turned out the pot of gold was empty and all the banks went bust. What happened to the Dark Dwarves? They fled Paperos to avoid prosecution. Bet the cashiers are still around and about to attack us at any moment now. ... Undead cashier, hand over your bank books. Sorry, but all our cash is in electronic form. Do you accept e-gold? What is that? No, we already have an E. An E, you say? We'll be needing that. Undead cashiers. Start with 2 and see how they look here. Oh, they got a little meat on them. Got a little meat on them. 396 plus 39 plus 5 gold. Hey, but y'all leveled. Big level yet again. Another skill point. Where's it going, folks? Pommel Strike for Mrs. Tiki God and the Warrior. All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to try that in one of these battles and see how well it works. Okay, so we gotta get more undead cashiers. I think you guys can survive 3. Yeah, with the Hunter's Initiative, they're almost always going first, so that ambush part hasn't been super helpful yet. That takes a knockoff of a couple. How about Warrior tries cleaving the front row. Oh, hey! Arrow to the goon in the back, swipe to the one up front. Hey! Ah, true. 534 XP for the party. Enemy quantity bonus plus 106. Plus 6 gold and a hatchet. Okay, so if I switch the warrior over to the hatchet, it will gain 1 on threat, gain 1 on critical, and I believe beat up armored enemies better. Oh, 2 hands! Awesome! 2 hands is good. Shoot, let's give the hunter the club then, too. And we'll try a rest. 15 to 20, 12 to 20. Attack during sleep. Ah, it's just a maid. Hey, the elf made the check. It's a fine day for adventure. Okay, we're all topped up. You ripped the giant E from the transparent grasp of cashier. Now you have the second part of the derb. Awesome. You are such good investigators that I added a new investigate button for you. You can use it to search areas for extra loot and secrets. Not as much XP as for the D, but some gold. Yeah. All the elves. Anyway. Yeah, I keep forgetting they're both elves. Darn it. Ooh, investigate button. What's that do? Investigate the area for items and information. Oh, we gotta spend money to investigate. Oh, and we gotta make these damn checks? Okay, so this is like bad gambling. This is bad. I will not burn any more of the party money. I'm sorry. Alright. Aiming for derp. Fight an arranged battle. Level 7. Y'all, level 7. Do this and get some of that gold back that I foolishly squandered. I'm sorry. Cleaning closet in the back wall opens with a crash. Toxic scavenger. What's all this commotion about? That's the man the village elder told us about. His summoning failed. That face, I would escape to the forest too. So, accepted your cruel fate? We're angry at the world. Angry. Violently angry. Party is being attacked. Alright, well... Well, that was the power launch. That's nice. The arrow to Toxie in the back and get that party started, because they look like they got a decent amount. Oh, a cleave! That son of a biscuit. Oh no! The warrior just got smoked. Hey, take it easy. My only scene, so I'm gonna make it count. Ugh. You have fallen in battle and your adventures have come to a halt. However, it's possible to resurrect your characters and resume your quest. Alright, warriors resurrected for 9 gold, but the elf takes 0. Attack through sleep, just a maid. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to sleep you guys and not eat up all the lettuce and such. All of goo, a crafting ingredient. Both elves need sleep, but the hunter is free for resurrection. The hunter actually made the check, so... Hey! He'll almost top off warrior with the devil's lettuce. Quest failed. Choose an option below. Oh god, here he comes again. Yeah, after that whooping, I would assume we'd want to grind a bit. I'm not 100% positive there's an opportunity to grind. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to run out of this battle and see if we can grind. Peep, peep, you chicken. Okay. Let's get some grind in. Well, I like this idea. Oh, so mixing up the enemies is a bonus too. Okay, good to know for the grind. Diversity bonus. And a club. Arresting you all again. Aid, it's never a biggie. As long as one of you passes, you usually get through. Okay, yeah, I think if I do that same mix, should at least get you guys up to 8. Another hatchet. Almost. I'm pretty sure you guys can live through this. Or goo. Hey. I'm Skill points again. Her passive is that auto counter attack. Right now it makes her... Right, okay. Counterattacks on a successful senses roll. Yeah, for Mrs. Tiki God, it's that riposte counterattack, the pommel strike, which can stun, or which stuns, power lunge, which can reach to the back row, and then the cleave. Cleave? Okay. And cleave, attack a row of enemies with 54% damage. Alright, so that's now bumped up to 58% damage. Alright, and then for you... Whoops. Oh, 7 damage to up to 3 random enemies. We're starting... Yeah, we're talking now. A little spendy on the MPs, but good stuff. Yeah, I don't really want to give the XP boost to one person without the other having it. Maybe that's something we grab at shop. We get there. We try to grind you up one more level before Toxic Apocalyptic Avenger. We grind up to 9. Do you want to try them again now at 8? Sure. Okay, that's 1 vote for grind. Yeah, we should be able to grind and give them another go before wrapping up the stream around 9 o'clock, so... She'll do that. Time for a test. I wasn't trying to get you guys killed. I was trying to get a good test and a bunch of XP and try to get this grind rolling. Yay! Ooh. I can't see that as being that hard, but quantity over quality bonus. Ugh! This is gonna take a little bit. I will do the 2 and 2 again here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just grind y'all up to 9 and then, if it's only gonna be maids that interrupt sleep, I'm just gonna try to keep sleeping and not use items, because why? Well, there's a pass, so... Yeah, we'll go to the Big Daddy, we'll go to the Big Daddy bout again here. That's what we like to see. That was a good round of arrows there, mm-hmm. Nice. Hey, there's our other pen and paper. Yeah, now we're cooking. Ugh! There we go. Skill points, folks. Then we'll try beating up Toxie. Mrs. Tiki, do you want that one in stun now, since we kind of missed it last time? Oh. Okay, your counter attack? 1. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's try this again now. Toxic Scavenger. Okay, let's try the stun. See if we get a stun. Yeah, I think all y'all need some armor. Oh, the stun worked! So, do we put the arrow in too? I believe we do. Stunned and burning, but now just burning. Let's try to stun again. Oh, y'all got this. Yeah! $1,324 XP for the party, plus 264, plus 264, plus gold, plus a hatchet. You guys rested up. Huh? About a third of the way to level 10. Let's give double hatchets to the warrior. That up a bit. As the scavenger falls to the ground, you hear him whisper, "Eek." You say EK, those are not the letters we are looking for. Poor scavenger, rest in pieces. RIP, close enough. We'll take the extra I as improve. That was it. Now return to the spawn point village. Okay. Oh, the R and the P, huh? Hey, we have a signal again, and that extra I made it even better. Hi, Derp. Summoning Circle back in action. You can add more characters to the group. Just select the chair. 1,912 XP and another 28 gold. Y'all are almost level 10. And we got 167 gold, so let's get you guys some armor. Oh, hey. We got, like, real armor. We got, like, shields and stuff. And we can afford it. Ah, it cuts down your MP, though. By a percentage. We could put both y'all in medium armor right away. The damage reduction of 8. That would be pretty worthwhile, I would think. Or the middle ground would be 4. And cheapy with light armor. I think let's go middle ground. And maybe some slightly bigger weapons. Like that idea. Oh, right on. Okay, let's put light armor on the Goth. And let's put the good stuff on Warrior, like you said. That leaves 67. Let's look at trinkets. Plus 2 XP for 16. Oh, we got some, like, little damage reducers that are cheap. Cheap. Or bonuses here, okay. Lower or increased threat. A bow tie decreases your threat. Boots, but you lose 1 on initiative. 4-leaf clover to up criticals. Oh! Oh, rings for +1s on the base stats. Huh. Yes. I believe another seat at the table is cash. Only 10, though. Or at least only 10 for the next character. The other thing, too, though, is that they start at 1. They'll start at level 1 and need to kind of catch up. Okay. Hipster human cleric it is. Y'all need a healer. I'll be dying. Double clubs. Double clubs of healing. And cheapy armor and the pen and paper like y'all got. Word. Okay. There we go, and now we still have like a handful of coins left. Chest of Plenty, level 8. Actually, handful of rat traps quick to see if we can get him a quick level or two. Yeah, loincloth. Ah, we almost got him to level 2. Yeah, loincloth. Oh, hey, he does get a point to start. Oh, begin the game with a skill point. Okay, then. Shop items become available earlier. Oh, okay. Restore 12 health to any party member. Restore 2 health to party and remove up to 1 random condition. Target takes 3 damage for each failing saving. We'll go with the straight heal right away. We'll do another set of rat traps quick. At least get them to 2. Then maybe we'll try this next battle and then probably call it a stream. Let us. Hey, got him up to 2. What the heck? We'll try the Divine Judgment thingy. Why not? Okay. Let us try this Chest of Plenty battle, and then we will probably wrap this up. So here we go. Nearby our village lies the nearby cave featuring the Chest of Plenty. A self-refilling treasure chest. I could definitely replace my crude wooden chest with that. Village Elder clears her throat. Chest used to give one treasure per day, but since the Paper Knight visited the cave, things have gone wrong. Dino Favel and his bandits have taken over Dino Evil. And his bandits have taken over the cave and keep ninja looting the chest. This has slowed our adventure business and hurt the monetization of the mobile version. Please kindly escort the bandits out of the cave so we can get things back to normal. Okay, where can we find this Ninja Vivo? You didn't listen at all, did you? Go fast. Go to the nearby cave to continue. Oh, we got attacked on the way. Bunch of bandits block your way at the cave entrance. Out of our way, we came to free the chest of plenty. Just do the clip in the back. None shall pass. LOL. I know what happens next. It was a fight. Bandits are not all that tough. It's just a scratch. Nothing but a flesh wound. Wait. Oh, they hit alright, though. Keep the front row gone. Oh, not enough to put them away, but... an apple, some gold, and some XP. Yeah, which takes the cleric to 3. I will do the purge thing just in case there's any stupid status crap later. Status effects. Oh, no option to rest. Let's have... a hunter eat an apple quick. These bandits are hilarious. I want some more. Oh. Hey. More XP. Oh, you guys got up to 10. Alright. Skill points. This is Tiki God and Vic Sketch skill points. Three for Mrs. Tiki God. Power Lawn. And more on the prepared arrow for Sketch Path Hunter. Hey! Chest, oh plenty. Clear dungeon to continue quest. Oh! We have choices and ways. We're gonna work left to right, I guess. Crack in the ceiling allows a small stream of water to fall to the floor. The floor is covered with algae and moss. Relentless buzzing of insects fills the room. Oh. You arrive at a burial chamber with a royal sarcophagus. A carving in the wall warns intruders and mentions a curse. What do you do? Do you guys dare try mess with the coffin or leave it alone? It was a warning. Warning of a course. Hunt. Yes. Under the boot. Oh, loot it. Alrighty, here we go. Open the sarcophagus and find ancient stones inside. Pound of rock times 3, a crafting ingredient. Alright. Don't see nothing about an achy curse yet, so let's try this other room. The floor of this chamber is covered with sleeping mats and piles of straw. Your discussion about the classification of monsters alerts the guards when we are under darkness. And our warrior got stunned? I figured taking the stun off the warrior was probably a good idea. Bats are kind of tough. Luckily they don't hit super duper hard. Hey, and another loincloth. As you move further into the room, come upon an ancient tome covered in dust and cobweb. What do? Inspect the book or leave it be. Ah! Good to see you, Doc. Wrapping up pretty soon. This is probably our last, or the one, these guys mess with... Vic and Mrs. Tiki God mess with everything. And, pretty much letting them make decisions and make characters, and... been just us, but it's been a really good time. Alright, inspect it. Tome appears to be the diary of a captive. It contains a mix of lunatic ravings and valuable life lessons. So, the tome is On the Road by Jack Kerouac. Oh, XP. You like XP, especially with the young cleric. We will throw that next point in for we'll bump the straight. Well, that's a big cure now. Well, relatively speaking. Stuff. Warrior needs a lot. The warrior needs a loincloth, obviously. Loincloths for everyone. Okay. And... oh, shoot! Now we got a metric crap ton of rooms to look at again. There is a sturdy chest in the room and you can find no key. Oh, wait. As you force the chest open, it reveals its true nature. It's a mimic. Ooh, the thunk. Oh, that mimic's got a lot of points. Oh, let's try the stun. Son of a mimic. Hey, but we got it stunned and bleeding so far, so... oh, let's see if it'll mess some throws, too. Hey, it failed all three. It is no longer stunned. Let's try to stun it again. Oh, it resisted. Ew. Ooh. Nice poison shot there. Do the heals thing. And we'll top off the hunter in a bit. 276 XP, a whole 4 gold. Dude, that seems really lowball for a pretty tough fight. I think that's pretty lowball. I don't like it. We'll have you eat. Okay, so you're not toppity topped off, but... Oh, and that added yet another room. I like the idea of going forward. On the northern wall of this room, you see a fountain. The label above it says Fountain of Eternal Life. Too bad it seems to be dried up. Well then. In the corner of this otherwise empty room, you see a crude ladder. Decide to move to the next floor. And why are there blinking eyes in the room? You encounter a wounded troglodyte abandoned by its peers. It is of no threat to you. What do you do? Help the troglodyte or leave it be? Help or ignore the troglodyte. One vote for help. Or otherwise I'd defer to the healer anyway. Troglodyte flees as soon as its wounds are treated. It left behind some items. Bombs! Deal 20 damage in one condition to target enemy. Have reason to believe we might need those. Further ahead you see... ... On the left side of the barren room, you notice a small chest. You notice that it's left unlocked. 15 gold! Oh shoot, this is level 2 already. Man, I don't, wonder how involved this is, considering I've already run over my usual time. On the high pedestal, you see a grinning gargoyle made of black marble. It is staring at you with its red ruby eyes. 2 redstones. Health plus 5. I guess we stole its eyes. 'Cause looting is what we do. You are surprised by a flurry of small bats flapping out of this room. This floor is covered with a considerable amount of guano, but is otherwise empty. You see a dapper rogue sitting atop a chest. I think this is our guy. So we might be able to put a wrap on this. We won't have it fully explored, but... Ninja Feeble, I presume. We have come to put a stop to your greedy ways, says the cleric. Dino Feeble. I don't know any ninjas, and you have it all wrong. Paper Knight converted the chest to 2nd edition rules. Howie 1st edition characters are unable to even see the loot. There's no loot here. Go wait somewhere else. I may not be able to loot the chest, but I could take your stuff. You serious? You seem like a nice guy, and then you have to go and ruin it. Whoa! Hey, we gotta fight. Oh! Got to attack again after the counterattack? What a dingle. Oh, and we do not have enough energy to... Oh. There we go. 1,708 XP plus bonuses. Pretty fat XP. And a hatchet. I expected more from a ninja, says the warrior. Go to Spawn Point Village to continue quest. Hey, so... looks like we wrapped on it. Yay, safe travel. Here we go, big time healings. Good to see you again, adventurers. Is the problem finally solved? Bandits are gone, but the chest is forever lost. 1st edition characters. Oh boy, this is the end of Paperos as we know it. Paper Knight will tear it apart one chest at a time. Sounds epic. Where's our reward? Got the chest, didn't you? I added a new button for you. You can store the items you don't want to carry around in the stash. It can be accessed from every town. Also, if your bags ever get full, the items are transferred to the stash automatically. Yay! Oh. We have an infinite chest. So it is very, very bountiful. 1530 XP, 24 gold. So our cleric levels once again. Work on the purgy thing. Alright, so we got through that, even though we didn't like clear every single room of the dungeon, but yeah. And yeah, we are definitely saving and exiting. So thanks Mrs. Tiki God, Big Sketch. That was a heck of a lot of fun. Thank you, Doc, for stopping by and saying hello. That was very nice of you, sir. And, yeah, that is it. That was kind of a fun, something different. Sure. And, we'll be back Thursday night with MFW episode 58. Mick's sketch show. Mick's running the show. And the main event is an 8-person masquerade battle royal. It will be something to see. Other matches include Bear versus 2 other Bears. Match for rights to claim a wrestling maneuver. All sorts of good goofy is planned for Thursday night, and it is all Mick's fault. I'm here for it. I'm ready. So please stop by Thursday night for MFW Midwest Fire Wrestling TV. Should be a hoot. Or if not a hoot, at least a spectacle. So, promise you that. Alright. Well, thanks again, everyone. Take care, be healthy, be safe, be well. Old school, old fool.